Jeshua, it is your task to radiate. Dear friends, I am Jeshua. I greet you all, one by one. I greet you from my heart, where I feel united with you. We are not separate. We are one, united in a vast field of love and inner abundance. Feel how your heart is much more than a physical organ, how it is a gateway to another world, a world beyond the physical. Your heart takes part in that vast field of which I speak. Through your heart enters the dimension of your soul. Imagine that behind your physical heart is a color, an energy, a spaciousness that contains your soul's energy. Feel this presence behind your upper back and how it surrounds you with a certain color or feeling. Connect with this energy and feel how, when you do connect, you rise up out of the heavy vibration of matter, out of the earthly world. You are taken up into an energy field that has a much higher vibration, one that is fluid and light, and contains much inner knowing. Through your soul, you are joined to an intelligence and to other living beings, which are both in other dimensions, as well as on the earth. Feel how you can be joined with that spaciousness while still involved in your everyday life. From that perspective, you can receive inspiration about earthly things and derive meaning from them that on the surface they do not appear to have. Ask your soul to now enter into your body through your heart and to fill your entire body, your head, your chest, your abdomen, and your legs down to your feet. Welcome your soul and feel how you are one with it. The soul is not something outside you. It is something that can penetrate into every cell of your body. When that happens, you begin to live differently, with much more confidence and peace, and from that calm place you can observe everything that is happening in yourself and in your life. Open all your cells to your soul's energy and see a color flow there that fully reflects the vibration of your soul. Imagine that your body takes in your soul's vibration completely, that it is quite natural for your body to do so, and that is because your body is a living being that receives its life from your soul, an inner guidance, as it were. Now imagine that your soul's energy is flowing through you and out into the earthly world, that it flows into your daily life, into your work, and your relationships with other people. Imagine that you let your soul's energy flow freely. See if there is a situation in your life, perhaps a certain problem, or a particular person, or a relationship in which you want to change something. See if there is anything special that invites your soul's energy to flow into it in order to create clarity. Let your soul's color and energy go there and feel what then happens. What impact does your soul's energy have on this problem, on this situation or relationship? The soul's energy is neutral, very non-judgmental. Everything is lucid and clear from the perspective of this gentle neutrality. It does not force or judge. Now incorporate your soul's energy into yourself and fill your entire aura with it. Let your entire energy field be filled with this, your own energy. Feel that it is natural to bathe in your own energy, to be at home in it. So many of you carry energies in your aura which are not your own, which do not belong to you, and which you think you are obliged to carry, but are actually the responsibility of others. And sometimes you carry these unconscious packets of energy with you for a long time, which, for example, belong to your parents or your family or friends. Know that you can fill your aura field purely with your own soul's energy, and also feel that it is right to do so, that you do not hurt anyone by doing that. It is the intention, the aim, that you are an open channel for your own soul's energy, so that what you have to give that which is unique to you can flow out into the world. It is your unique energy that truly helps and touches other people. It is not your task to take on the energy of other people by absorbing their emotions or their problems, but to radiate your own light. The warmth and compassion in your light will touch and inspire others. The intention is that you not suffer with them, which is what many of you do, but to detach from the heavy energies in human society and to go with your own light. That is your purpose, your mission, and is something that makes you deeply happy. There is no distinction between giving to others and giving to yourself or being fulfilled. It is one stream. When your soul's energy flows out spontaneously and you feel a deep fulfillment, that is your life's purpose. When you bring your unique vibration and gifts to earth, that is the way you touch the world to the utmost. That is how you bring in something new, a spark of light and inspiration that is unique to you. I ask you to now see in your own energy field the dark spots or energies which do not belong there. You do not have to know exactly why they are there and from whom. Look very neutrally at them, without any judgment, because almost everyone carries energies from others. See, in a very accepting way, where you feel those energies are located in yourself and your aura, up or down, left or right. Ask your energy field. Feel from within what energies, what emotions or moods dwell there. Much of the difficulty of this situation has to do with the fear of being different and of not being acceptable to others. From that fear, you take on the responsibility for others because you want to meet their expectations, those of your parents, lovers, partners, children, and as a result, there often arises a leaking hole or gap in your aura. Look at the fear with gentleness and acceptance, and become conscious of that part in you where you find yourself opening up to non-personal energies. Then tell yourself very simply, I do not need to do this. Taking on other people's energy is not my job. This is not why I am here. See if you can bring a little movement to these non-personal energies, or if you can radiate some light to them without being hostile to them, or without pushing and pulling, or because you want to remove them too fast. Please be aware that these energies also correspond to fear in you, fear to be great, fear to deviate, fear of not belonging. If you are going to cleanse yourself of the non-personal energies in your aura, then you often come up against these fears. Is it okay for me to be so autonomous and powerful that I allow in only my own energy, that I do not need someone else's energy? Will I then be not accepted by others? There may be very deep fears here that can only gradually dissolve, and awareness is the true key to doing this. Once you shine your light of awareness on this process, things begin to change and energies shift at a pace that suits you. You become aware in your everyday life of fears that you carry around. Fear of other people, fear of showing yourself, fear of not performing to the expectation of others. And this has to do directly with this theme of not fully allowing in your own soul's energy. When you become aware of doing that, at that moment, the process of change already begins to happen. Finally, I ask you all to go with your awareness down into your root chakra, the energy center in your tailbone at the bottom of your spine. There you are most strongly joined to the earth, the material, the body. Let the light of your soul flow fully through this part of your body, and feel that this is as it should be. There may be very old fears located there, so let them into your awareness. Gradually, it need not happen all at once. Simply let some of your soul's energy flow into your root chakra, inasmuch as it feels right to do so. Know that you will get help from the earth. The earth feels a need for change. She wants to receive your soul's energy. She stands open to receive it. She will help you in every way to open that channel and for you to feel at home here. Feel the power of Mother Earth. Feel welcome on Earth. Put your trust in the life here. A new era has begun, although much still demands change, but the seeds are sown and are beginning to flourish. New consciousness will become visible. You are one of the first to deliberately want to become conscious, who want to open inwardly and come to fruition. I reach out my hand to you, and I tell you there is a lot of love that flows out to you, and that you are greatly loved, both by the living beings on earth, as well as by the living intelligences on the other side. We are with you. Thank you so much for your attention. Pamela Kribbe, translation by Maria Bias and Frank Tehan,